Okay, so this is my review on Isotrexin by Stifle. Where's Stifle? There it is. So this drug, um, this is something that has to be recommended by, prescribed by a dermatologist. I got this in the UK for around £8. I would say for me, this is the best acne drug that I've ever had. Okay, so that's the box. Yeah, it's called Isotrexin. And what it is it's a compound of isotretinoin and erythromycin. Where is that? Put it down here. This is the drug in the, put that away. This is the drug in the cream. It's a gel, it's a clear gel. Okay, those are the dimensions, as always, very important to see the dimensions, the size of the medicine that you're going to be getting. And I'll compare it on my phone once again. That's a Samsung Galaxy phone. Samsung Galaxy 5, so there you see how big it is, what you're getting when you pay for the drug, bit of perspective. So I would say perspective is very important. Okay, so there you go. So isotretinoin is the oral isotretinoin. This is something that a lot of people take when they have severe acne. But what this does is you put this on at night, and it kind of like, this is, imagine this is oil on your face. It kind of just goes and just dries it up. It's really, really intense. And if you have big cystic acne and you find that your skin is oily, if you have those big, horrible, I've actually got one at the moment, but I'm going to show you, really big, hard acne like that, and when you put benzoyl peroxide on it, and you put it on it, and you put it on it, and you just find it's just like this hard lump that you just can't get rid of, that's when you use this bad boy. So I'll show you what it looks like. I'm sorry, I apologize that my camera's not very good, I'm sorry, but I'll try and do the best I can. So, here we go, I'll just get a little bit. So, there you are. It's like a clear gel. Can you see it? Can you see? It's a clear gel. And then when you rub it on your finger, it only takes, so I'm trying to give the best, this is a hard angle here, but when you rub that on your fingers, it only takes a few seconds, and then it goes rock solid. So you just rub it there, and I just hold my fingers out there for you to see, trying to be as fair as I can, which is, I've got more on this finger. And you leave it for a few seconds, and then it just goes massively dry. But it's a good feeling. It's positive. It is good. It's it's a really good feeling. It's an excellent drug. I would say this is on par with the benzoyl peroxide. So you can see my fingers aren't oily or greasy. I'm sorry, the quality is not as good as it should be. So that's what happens with the drug, and then you'll find that, see, my fingers now are just absolutely dry, 100% dry. There's no oil, nothing. And if you imagine that was your skin, then when you put the Isotrexin gel, because it is a gel, see it says gel at the top there. When you put it, I think this is in Polish or something. Oh, don't worry about that. It's absolutely fine. But I did get it in the UK. I can assure you. When you put it on your skin, when you put this on, you put it here, and then you put it on your skin, and then you'll find that it will dry really, 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 really quickly, and it will just kind of take the oil and just. It's a fantastic drug, really, really good for acne. And then you put it on overnight, and then you will feel actually with the Isotrexin. Hang on, I can't get this on. It's insane. Okay, here we go. So with the Isotrexin, when you put it on your face at night, you'll kind of find that with the skin, it kind of just goes, it's like pulling it super tight. It kind of makes your skin really, really tight, but it's a positive feeling. It's a really good feeling. You'll feel fantastic after you put it on. And then what will happen in the morning is when you wake up in the morning, you'll go to, and you'll feel like you're pulling off this dry layer, like a face mask, because I've had them as well. It'll be like just a clear translucent layer that you'll just kind of grab at the side of where your spot is and just kind of pull it off, because that's where the oil is dried overnight, and then you just kind of take it off in the morning. So, or you'll rub your face and you'll find it'll be really, really, really flaky. But don't worry about it, because what that is that's just that's the oil, that's the dried oil flaking off your face. So and then your skin will feel really, really good in the morning. And this is absolutely perfect for cystic acne. This is the best. This is number one for cystic acne. The Epiduo is good and the Differin's good. I'm not a doctor. I have no medical expertise at all. I know nothing about it. I'm just giving you my experience. The Epiduo was good. The Differin was good. Benzoyl peroxide. But you can't use this at day. But it's fantastic. I've had no side effects on this at all. No dry eyes, no dry lips, none of that. When you take this, apparently you can't have children. No, you can have children, but what I mean is it's like, because it is the same as the oral antibiotic, you should definitely talk to a dermatologist before you get this, or no way buy it online. Definitely, the dermatologist will give it to you if they believe it's good for you, but it can affect a baby's growth if you use it. So I think that you'd have to not use this for 6 months or whatever, but read the associated literature. I'm sure you'll be fine. But yeah, it's a really, really, really good for cystic acne. For cystic acne, not so much other kind of acne. Small pimples will probably be better on the benzoyl peroxide or something. But for the general big cystic acne, I would say after 2 or 3 days. You're supposed to use it for like 6 or 8 weeks, but for me, after 2 or 3 or 4 days or 5 days, it really would reduce the swelling. So big thumbs up for this one. It's a fantastic drug. It is an isotretinoin, so I'm not entirely sure what that means, but it's dangerous. So definitely, definitely, definitely consult with a dermatologist before you use this. That is 100% paramount. But it is a very, very good drug. So thumbs up.